Narrative: Teddy the Taker and the Windy Day. Teacher's Manual, Unit 4, Lesson 6, page 52.
It was a windy day. Teddy wanted to go outside and ride his bike. Teddy loved to ride his bike. He would ride up and down his block as long as his big brother Charlie could keep an eye on him. "Mom," Teddy said, "may I go outside and ride my bike, please?" "That's fine, Teddy," his mother answered, "but make sure to put on your coat, hat, and scarf. It's windy outside." Teddy found his coat with no problem. It was hanging on the coat rack behind his door. He found his hat on his shelf under his books. Next, he looked for his scarf. He looked under his bed, but it wasn't there. He looked in his closet, but it wasn't there. He looked under his pillow, but it wasn't there either. Finally, Teddy had to admit he didn't know where else to look. Sadly, he sat on his bed and tried to think what he should do next. Teddy really wanted to ride his bike. Suddenly, Teddy remembered that his brother Charlie had a scarf just like his. Teddy decided right then and there that he would take Charlie's scarf. Teddy just didn't want to waste any more time looking for his scarf. He wanted to ride his bike and play outside. Teddy walked into his brother's room. Hanging on the doorknob was Charlie's yellow and red scarf. Teddy knew that taking the scarf would be wrong, but he could hear his friends playing, and he really wanted to go outside and ride his bike. Teddy grabbed the scarf, wrapped it around his neck, and ran down the stairs. On his way out the door, Teddy called, "Mom, I'm going out to play." "Wait for Charlie," Teddy's mother replied. And then she said, "Charlie, don't forget your scarf. It's windy outside." Charlie ran upstairs to get his scarf, and Teddy just stood there, wondering what he should do. "Mom, have you seen my scarf?" Charlie yelled from upstairs. "I know I left it hanging on the doorknob, but now it's not there." "Teddy," his mother asked, "have you seen Charlie's scarf?" Teddy just stood there. He didn't want to tell his mother that he had taken Charlie's scarf. He wanted to go out and ride his bike. "Teddy," his mother asked again, "did you see Charlie's scarf?" Teddy hung his head and unwrapped the scarf from around his neck. "Here it is, Mom," he said in a low voice. "I took Charlie's scarf out of his room because I couldn't find mine, and I wanted to go outside and ride my bike." Just then, Charlie came downstairs. He was upset because he couldn't find his scarf. Charlie looked at Teddy holding the yellow and red scarf and smiled. "Hey, you found my scarf. Thanks, Teddy," Charlie said. "Teddy, don't you have something you want to tell your brother?" Teddy's mother asked. Teddy was embarrassed to admit to his brother that he had taken his scarf. Finally, in a small voice, he said, "This is your scarf, but I didn't find it. I took it out of your room. I apologize for taking your scarf without asking." Charlie took his scarf from Teddy, but he wasn't smiling anymore. He became very upset. Charlie said to Teddy, "If you had asked me for it, I would have let you use my scarf, but instead you took my scarf, and I looked all over my room for it because I thought I had lost it." "Well," said their mother, as she looked at Teddy, "I hope you have learned that taking another person's belongings without asking is wrong, even if you think you have a great reason." So Teddy did not go outside to play that day. Instead, he spent the day looking out the window at the other children riding their bikes. On that windy day, Teddy learned that there is never a great reason to make a wrong choice.